Are you sick and tired of feeling self-conscious about the cellulite on your bum and thighs, and you want a guaranteed way to reduce your cellulite and keep it off? Then keep on watching, because in this video, I'm going to teach you my cellulite reduction diet, the ultimate Fix Your Cellulite diet, so stay tuned. Now, I just want to start by really quickly telling you my story. So I have a background in competitive bodybuilding, and I have tried every diet, okay? I've tried the bodybuilding diet, I've tried the slash your calories diet, the vegan diet, the fruitarian diet, the keto diet. Here's the thing, you need to learn a lifestyle that you can stick to. This is going to be the biggest factor when it comes to really reducing your cellulite and keeping it off. And what most people are teaching online is really kind of like a bodybuilding style weight loss diet where you eat 5 times a day, it's high carb, low fat, do high intensity training. It's just not sustainable over the long term. It's really difficult to stick to those programs. I did that for years. I would go on a diet, I would lose a bunch of weight, and then I would gain it all back because I felt restricted. So we just want to end these kind of cycles right now. And what I found is that by really removing the focus, like changing the focus from eating less to just really increasing the nutritional density of your meals, reducing cycles of chronic inflammation in the body, optimizing detoxification, and balancing our hormones. If we can follow a diet and a lifestyle that supports these 3 systems, you are going to be able to achieve sustainable weight loss and cellulite reduction for good. No more struggling with this. There are 2 different causes of cellulite. Cellulite is caused by body fat, and also it has been said that it can be caused by excess estrogen in the body. For example, a bodybuilding competition, and you take a look at the bums and thighs of bikini competitors, you will not see any cellulite. But it will often require you to really reach a really low level of body fat to achieve that. Let's face it, cellulite is natural, and a little bit, it's not a big deal, but if you're feeling self-conscious about it, then you can definitely reduce it. So what does an anti-inflammatory diet look like? Well, number 1, you definitely want to grab my Healthy Fat Loss Secrets grocery list in the description box below, because it's going to outline exactly what is included in an anti-inflammatory diet, and it's going to be a great resource for you next time you go to the grocery store. So an anti-inflammatory diet is basically a grain-free, sugar-free, dairy-free diet that's full of lots of delicious, healthy veggies, lots of green veggies, antibiotic and hormone-free animal products, and wild fish. So salmon, cod, herring, any kind of shellfish, oysters, any kind of low mercury fish, pastured and antibiotic-free animal products like chicken, turkey, bison, beef, lamb. Also, vegetarian protein sources, pea, hemp, pumpkin protein are great options. And then there's also bone broth protein and collagen protein. So these are your proteins. And then we want to have lots of healthy fats. So healthy fats are extra virgin olive oil, coconut cream, avocados, organic sprouted nuts and seeds. So this is what's going to make up the bulk of our diet. And by eliminating foods for a period of time, like dairy, high lectin foods, which can be kind of irritating to the intestinal lining, like beans, most grains, and sugar, what's going to happen is this is going to allow the body to reduce inflammation. And when you reduce inflammation in the body, it is so amazing how much easier it is to get lean and to stay that way. So this is a key process, and it's really what works the best in my experience. Ever since I've committed to this diet, I have been able to get and stay lean 365 days of the year with abs without feeling restricted. So there is a little bit of a transition at first, but once you learn it, it's easy and it's delicious. Okay, and then fruit. Focusing on fruits that are in season, like berries, maybe apples, but we want to keep our diet low glycemic. So we want to be avoiding sugar and high glycemic fruit like tropical fruits. This is really your best bet. I go more in detail on this diet in this video here, so definitely check that out. Okay, also, so as I was talking about, we want to really improve the health of our GI tract and improve detoxification in the body. So how do we do that? Well, we improve the health of our GI tract by following an anti-inflammatory diet, and we can also take some gut-nourishing compounds, like we can have bone broth. Bone broth is an amazingly nourishing food. It makes a great snack. We can take a glutamine supplement. We can consume ghee, which is clarified butter. So it's just like we boil the butter and we move the milk protein from it. Many people have dysfunction in their GI tract. It causes these cycles of chronic inflammation, and it makes it very difficult to get and stay lean and to reduce cellulite. So by really focusing on nourishing and supporting the health of our GI tract, we are really taking a massive step towards reducing cellulite and achieving sustainable weight loss. Next, we want to support detoxification. So why is this helpful? Well, it supports healthy hormone function, because if our livers are backed up, it's gonna make it difficult for the body to recycle estrogen. And when we have estrogen building up in our body, that can cause cellulite. It can also make it difficult for us to achieve sustainable weight loss. And it's also just really supportive to our long-term health. So how can we support healthy liver function? Well, removing inflammatory foods from our diet, which we have successfully done by following an anti-inflammatory diet. And then we can have things like taking a magnesium supplement. This is really supportive to liver detoxification. We can have roasted dandelion root tea. We can drink green juices. We can do coffee enemas. Coffee enemas are amazing. Don't knock it till you try it. It's a really powerful practice for clearing accumulations from your liver. It makes your skin glow. So I'll leave a video up here about that. This is not medical advice. It's just my personal experience and the experience of other mentors and people that I've worked with. And also just drinking lots of water and following an anti-inflammatory diet. This is going to support our detoxification organs on eliminating toxins, making it much easier for us to reduce cellulite, for us to have a healthy hormone function, and just to achieve sustainable weight loss. Next, very important, we want to cut sugar out of our diet. It just has got to go. But don't worry, I mean, there's so many delicious sweet alternatives that you can use in place of sugar. So where is sugar hiding? It's basically hiding everywhere. You just have to start reading food labels. It's hiding in protein bars, in sauces, in pasta sauce, in, dried fruit and high glycemic fruits, and even grains. Like if you're eating oats and stuff like that, that basically just turns into sugar in your body. So it's basically just like sugar. So we want to eliminate that from our diet most of the time. And instead, we can use liquid stevia and also erythritol. Erythritol is an alcohol sugar. I don't recommend you consume it every day, but it tastes just like sugar. So you can use that in place of sugar. And if you're thinking, oh my God, I can't have grains, well, you can use, if you want to do baking and stuff like that, you can sweeten your baking with erythritol, and you can use flours like almond flour, coconut flour, cassava flour to make tons of delicious baking. So don't worry, you don't have to feel deprived. And also, what I recommend is that people do this kind of a diet and lifestyle for 30 to 90 days. And then once they get closer to reaching that kind of level of leanness that they want, level of cellulite reduction that they want, then you can start having maybe once a week the treat foods that you were eating before, like, maybe you love pasta or you want to have some wheat pancakes. So I'm not suggesting that you cut these foods that you love out of your diet forever, but once you get really comfortable with this anti-inflammatory diet and lifestyle, you're not even going to crave those bad foods anymore. But it does take a little bit of time to cleanse your palate and really to get it out of your system. And there's also lots of great alternatives to the foods you love and that are still within this anti-inflammatory diet parameters. So it's just about learning a new way of doing things. Also, I just want to touch on a few kind of mindset aspects. So much about transforming your body and reducing cellulite is about mindset, okay? You can learn the diet, you can learn the workouts, but can you be consistent? So what is it going to take to be consistent? What is it going to take to change your habits? What is it going to take to commit finally to achieving your goals and your dreams? Well, number one, I would say start with a vision. Like, create a vision of what you want. What do you want? What do you want to achieve and why? Try and think of those reasons that kind of bring up emotions within you. You know, maybe you want to feel confident in your bikini in front of your husband or your boyfriend, or maybe you want to like attract the man of your dreams into your life, or maybe you just want to, you know, go out and buy like short skirts or something and feel sexy in it. I don't know, whatever it is, like something that creates some kind of emotional leverage on yourself. But create this vision of yourself ahead of where you are today, having achieved your goal, and write it down as if you've already achieved it. And then I want you to spend some time focusing on that every day and thinking about, what does your life feel like? What does it look like when you've achieved this? If you do this every day, it's really going to help you to stay motivated, right? But you have to focus on it every day. And also, I think it's helpful to kind of create an alter ego. What I mean by that is making being fit a part of your identity. For me, being fit is an aspect of my identity. I will never get fat, because if I were to gain a bunch of weight, that is like losing my identity. So how can you tap into that? And I think something that's helpful is creating an alter ego. So how do you create an alter ego? Create this kind of like alter ego of yourself that's super fit and motivated, and tap into that alter ego, you know, in moments of weakness. So I hope that was helpful. Definitely grab my healthy fat loss grocery list in the description box below so that you have a grocery list next time you go to the grocery store and you know exactly what to buy. Thank you so much for watching. In this video, I taught you my cellulite reduction diet, the ultimate Fix Your Cellulite diet. You gotta try this, guys. Commit to it. You're gonna have amazing results. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below helpful if this video helped you. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, my friend. Be sure to check out the videos that I've hand selected for you here and here, and also subscribe to my channel here. And if there's any video topics in regards to natural health and fitness that you would like me to speak about, then please let me know in the comments below. And also just say hi. I would love to meet you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.